Hey, BJ Peters here, and I have this lucky little leprechaun that I'm going to show you how to make with one of my favorite new tools, the envelope punch board. And he's just kind of perfect timing for his March little antics. So let's get started. So the pieces and parts that you're going to need to make, I've got all laid out right here. So this is 1.5 inches by 8.5 inches, which is in garden green. I've got a little strip of the gold foil paper. You're going to need the little labels punch from the labels punch pack. I've got 2 little buttons. This is a 1.5 by 3 inches folded in half for his hat. I've got a word window punch, a 1 3/8 inch circle, a 1 3/4 inch scallop circle in Cajun Craze. And this is, by the way, pink pirouette. And then I've got 4 little hearts, and that is from the owl punch. So let me show you how quickly and easily this thing goes together. I'm going to move this off to the side, and I'm going to bring in the envelope punch board. So this is one of my new favorite tools, and it's really made to make envelopes, and the directions are right here. I'm going to take this to 1.5 inches, and I'm going to punch. I'm going to flip it over and punch. What I'm doing is actually really creating the neck here. And flip it and do this end as well. And right there. Now this is really a double punch, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in this little hat piece, and I'm going to punch these top folded corners right here. Alright, there we go. And move that off to the side there. Bring my little pieces. So I've already pre-scored this. So what I did was just, it is 3 7/8 and 4 3/8. And I'm just going to fold it like that. I've got a little gold coin here that I put some Stampin' Dimensionals on, and I'm going to put that on the inside, just like that. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put the top of this together with just some snail. So that makes his head. Then I'm going to go ahead and use my Cajun Craze circle. I'm going to put the bottom right at the neck here. And then here's the face coming in. And that's going to come right down here as well. And next I'm going to put on his hat. So again, putting some snail on the inside, the front and the back here. Come down just like this. There we go. And then here's my word window punch that I'm going to bring in. And then I've got the gold foil. This is just a narrow little piece. So what I'm going to show you, I'm going to use my silicone mat, which is one of my new favorite things here. And I'm going to just put snail. The reason I like this is it doesn't get the adhesive on my stamping surface. So it's just really, really nice for that. So I put that on there, and I'm just going to snip this off right along the edge. And then here is my word window punch, and I put 2 little pieces of Stampin' Dimensional on the back so that is highlighted just a bit. There we go. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and create his face here. And one of the things to create his face, I'm going to use my pink pirouette ink pad. And this time I'm actually, instead of a sponge dauber, which is normally what I use, I'm going to use a Q-tip because it needs to be just a little bit smaller than what I can get with a sponge dauber. So there's his rosy cheeks. Maybe he had a little bit too much to drink last night. We'll leave that up to you. And I'm going to use my Stampin' Right marker here and make some eyes. And then his mustache. Let's see, we want to create maybe a nose right here, a little pink nose. Nose needs to be pink too, I guess. I'm going to show you a little trick for the mustache. This is what the mustache is going to look like right there. But here's how I made that. I'm going to come in with my little label punch, and I'm going to punch out just a little bit right here. I'm going to discard that, and then I'm going to come in and just create a little bit. And so that's how I created that mustache. Okay? So let's see, should we have it an upward facing mustache maybe? Right here. There we go. Looking pretty cute there, little guy. All right, well, just a little bit left here, so a couple of glue dots here for the buttons. And here's the rest of the gold foil paper for the little belt. And we'll cut the rest off. All right, there's one more little trick that I want to show you, and that is using the 4 little hearts. And like I said, these are from the Owl Punch. And I'm putting them on my silicone mat because, again, it's easy to get snail on them adhesive when they're on the silicone mat. I don't have to worry about getting it all over. It just goes where I want it to. My fingers weren't quite so big. It'd be a little bit easier here. There we go. One more to make that little clover leaf. All right. Well, that really just needs now a gold rhinestone right in the middle. And our rhinestones come silver, but look at here. I'm going to create a gold one by just using a Sharpie marker. So there's my Sharpie marker. I'm going to just lift this up with getting underneath that glue dot there. This one's really stuck, but persistence pays off. There we go. And the last little bit that I'm going to add is just his little bow tie. So I've just got the Baker Swine. This one is the new one that is from in the Occasions mini catalog. And it's got the gold thread running through it. I love it. I like the little touch of gold. And it comes in silver too. There we go. There he is, really stinking cute. And if you haven't ever seen before, so I have done the snowman. I did him at Christmas time. And coming up soon, you're going to see the little Easter bunny. Well, it's about that time too. So hey, thanks for joining me today, Stampers, and hopefully I inspired you. Join me on my blog at www.stampandbj.typepad.com. See you again soon.